Alright, so before we head out, first off, good class, good push. Just looking around the room, saw a lot of exactly what I want. No talking, just people getting after it, getting better. Okay, good stuff. And again, sometimes you guys are matched up because I want you to be pushed and not just have easy rolls. Alright, so tonight I want to make sure that we move an individual up that's put in a lot of hard work over the years, done a lot of great things with their self-improvement, great teammate. The work ethic is beast, and it's like a little bit overdue. So like I said, it's just trying to catch everyone. I look around the room, and then just trying to make sure I'm putting people in the right place because we are a little bit behind. We were off for a couple months. So tonight we will move Mr. Dorsey. Come on up, man. Yeah. Got his blue belt about 2.5 years ago, and we're going to move him up. Mr. Dorsey's got a really good story to share. I've had him do a couple videos already in the past. I want him to share some more of those goodies with us. So. When he first came in, now I'm not making fun. Yes, I'm just speaking the truth. Okay? He was a lot heavier than what he is today, and he had a really hard time doing the bear crawls because at that time we were doing bear crawls this way, up and down the mat this way. So we jog around and then bear crawl the whole full length of the mat instead of this way. And sometimes when you look at an individual, you just look like, oh, man, they're really struggling. You know. They're out of shape, obviously. They see everyone else doing the moves, blowing right past them. And he was like one of the last ones to finish the laps. And it just looks like he was just really hurting trying to do the exercise. It was just a warm-up. And so, you know, the first thought is like, okay, I don't know if he'll be able to make it. It just depends. Because when you're just out of shape like that and you're trying to do this kind of stuff, and you see other people doing things that you're not able to do, the first reaction is to quit. And I've had a lot of people quit because of that. Because the warm-up alone is tough, okay? The beginning of the class is tough. People come in and say, man, that's just a warm-up. Yeah, that's just a warm-up. Over time, he stuck it out, and when we did the video with him the very first time, he lost like 80 pounds, okay? And then we did it like another year later or something like that, and the progression that he's had, the changes that he's made in his life are really awesome. But he works a lot. He works like 100 hours a week, man, you know, and he put some weight back on. We get into the locker room one day, and I just said, hey, you know, where you been or whatever. He's all, I've been working, and he's like, you know, I'm tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of letting life win, because he put the weight back on, some weight, not all of it. And so there was a time, a couple of days, where in the winter time, he works third shift. He would come straight here after work and sleep in his car. He would just keep his car running. Because he knew if he went home, he wouldn't come to class because he'd fall asleep and wouldn't wake up. So to see someone sleeping in their car in cold winter, like it's freezing out, and he's got his car running and he's like in front of his like knocked out. He's waiting for us to come wake him up. Like that's dedication and commitment on a whole nother level. Because I don't even know if I would do that. You know what I'm saying? So Mr. Dorsey, for those that don't know, let's share a little bit like how you got started. Like what brought you to jiu-jitsu?
I worked security in a hospital, and you know, I wasn't really doing. I was trying to go to the gym, trying to work out, trying to lose some weight, but you know, we get boring doing that and such, and you know that, and had diabetes and such, and you know what really pushed it over the edge. And, you know, I was at work one day and had to wrestle some dude for a knife, and you know he wanted some narcotics and decided he was going to get it, and I grabbed it, his wrist, and everybody else ran out of the room, and I had to fight him for it. Luckily he was in a little worse shape than I was, and I was like, you know what, you know, that's, you know, it's time to really work at it. Found this place here, and you know, found a few other places, and none of them looked nearly as good as Alvarez. And started working. You know, like you said, it was really rough. I was you know, 280, and it was just you know, it was hard work coming in here. It was horrible. Because you know, I remember back in the days when I played football, I was in a lot better shape, and I was just like, I've let this go too far. And you know, my family with diabetes and such like that, and working in the hospital, I saw too many people, end up in those rooms, losing limbs and such like that. And I decided to work at it and work at it and work at it. And then like I said, about 2 years ago, I started having to get a second job and started having to work that and started piling on the hours and had to it slipped off. And I started gaining the weight back. I was in denial for a while, and then I went to put on my gi, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to get an 84 again. No. So I had to rearrange some stuff and just full dose of sleep some days, and I got to come down, and I'm not going all the way back. At the beginning of the year, I started working it off. I was around 260, and I started working it off, working it back up, and shutdown happened, and that threw everything off. And came back, and I've worked that, and 15 pounds I put back on because of the shutdown off, and I'm getting back to where I was, and I'm going back up no matter what.
One thing he said, I hope you guys caught, he had diabetes, and one of the videos that he shared was when he went back to the doctor took him off all his medication because he committed to eating healthier, taking better care of himself, and doing jiu-jitsu. How much were you saving a month on medication?
Easy about
150 bucks on medication from diabetic stuff. Okay, some of that stuff's hereditary, but a lot of that stuff we choose to eat that way. So he got a crock pot, got some chicken, started taking his meals with him, made a complete change.
Absolutely.
And the doctor said what? Like, was the doctor surprised that he was able to pull you off that?
Yeah, she's like, hey, your A1C is normal. Yeah, hey, you don't need any of this stuff anymore. Keep doing whatever you're doing.
Good stuff. Big round of applause. We were having this conversation at 10:30 class afterwards, and we were just talking about, like, sometimes when you look around the room, you can kind of tell who will make it to black belt and who won't because of their habits, what you see on a daily basis. And an individual like this, like I know Mr. Dorsey will make it to black belt because of the sacrifices that he makes to come and train. How many hours on average do you work a week?
On average, about 85, 90.
He's working twice as many hours as most people, okay? Like I said, he'll come right from work, sleep in the car, in the cold, to get his training in. He doesn't have the luxury of some people where he could just train all day like you would like to, right? Love that. But he makes it happen. So if anyone has an excuse, it's just an excuse. You don't have it. It don't hold any water because you have an individual like this. And if you want to make some changes for your health for the better, you don't have any excuses either because you see the things that he's made. He's off medication and he's saving 150 bucks a month because of the way he just changed the way he ate. Okay, so at the end of the day, it just becomes a choice. Do you want to do something or don't you? And are you going to do it? And that's it, And he decided to make those changes. And so life's going to come in the way. It's going to test you. And it's definitely testing him. The one day he messaged me and he's like, hey, coach, I come to class. The storage flooded and he's got to go move his mom's stuff and see all the damages and stuff like that. He makes it work. He tries to get in here when he can. So it's really just a pleasure and honor to have Mr. Dorsey as part of our team. So one more time, roll. All right, guys. All right. We'll just bow out here and then we'll head out. All right, guys. I got it. All right. You guys are free to go. Thank you.